But anyway, just trying to get my foot in the door, and just like that's always been kind of my dream is to make a movie about what I experienced when I was a kid, and it was so scary, and it's like there hasn't been a horror film that I think is as scary as what story I could tell, or what nightmares I still have to this day. Waking up screaming with my yeah. Anyway, long story short. Yeah, the music thing, obviously, like getting into film composing is another thing. It's like I'm a huge fan of Danny Elfman. I'd love to do horror. This is aside from Black Veil Brides, I want to do film scoring as well. So it just kind of seemed like to coincide really well with let's just make a horror film based on something that I experienced when I was a kid. That's just an art project, and that's where I met Joss, and we just kind of we clicked, and he's like, "Oh, let's do it." And so, and that's kind of how it happens. You meet somebody, and sometimes things click, and it's kind of like when I met the guys in Black Veil. I met Jake, I met Cece, I met Andy, and it's like, oh wait, we should be in a band together, and we could be really scary together. So, yeah, here we are.
Yes. I love that.
And yeah, and for your audience, it's so Jenks is hosting obviously the movie, but also he made the opening theme of the movie. So same, I was like, because then I didn't know he wanted to be more involved in the movie industry, and I was like, well, if you want, I already have a composer for the short movies, but what we're shooting with you, there's no music yet for this. So I was like, will you be down to make it? And it was the happiest, and I was like, great.
Easy, Graham, I'm like, man, are you